Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 11. We're in, what is it, Neuquén? Is that how you say it?
Neuquén, yeah.
Yeah, Neuquén, and we're flying the Buenos Aires Aeroparque in Norwegian, Argentina, Zibo mod, the most ass airline, the least ass aircraft. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, our call sign is Norwega, I gotta remember that.
Yep, because that's Norway in
Yep,
Spanish.
that's Norway in Spanish. But it'd be Norweha, technically. But
No, it's Norwega. It's a hard
Is it
G.
is it a hard G? How do
Yep.
you know if it's a hard G or
Because I had to learn all the countries of Europe in Spanish.
but like how would I know if it were a hard G or not? Let me just
So
change
it
livery.
depends on the letter that comes after the G. If it's E I or if it's E or I, it's the H sound. If it's A, O, or U, it's the G sound.
I hate Spanish because of that.
What the hell is Salim's arrival? Can somebody please tell me this?
I have no. He is the most ass McAss turd McFuck that the
Yeah,
arrival
I
is.
don't do this. I don't do this. I increase my vertical speed 5 feet.
Hell
He's
yeah.
descending at 5,200 feet per minute.
You know what
Yeah.
else I forgot to do? I forgot to open the doors. No, I don't want to extend the air stairs. No, please don't extend the air stairs.
I'm over Waterloo, Iowa.
That is the
You know
most
why?
ass place
You know
ever.
the first reason why I did this? Because the stupid aircraft, I told them don't do the transition, and he take the transition. I don't want. I want to fly the seat direct, the start direct.
Flight surgeon, you
But
reckon I can do a taxi out by myself, or do you reckon I need to do a pushback?
I think you could taxi out.
Yeah, I think I can taxi. I like how they
Are
have
you landing on runway 13 or 31 in Aeroparque?
1-3.
Yeah, 13 is the more commonly used one.
I mean, I have very good experiences with using only 1-3 at Aeroparque.
Yep. Oh my god! Okay, if you just look at Salim's stream really quickly and look at the look at the altitude indicators.
yeah,
He's descending rapidly, I'd say.
yeah,
Is
because they
is
know I make it. Because I told the aircraft don't use this. Wait a minute.
somebody
What was
got
that?
beat in the background?
So
I
I
mean, you
was
need to
thinking.
extend your speed brakes.
I extended.
Okay.
Keep
You know
forgetting that
why I
turning
told?
on the
Why?
anti-collision light doesn't do anything. What the
Now
hell
you're
is
only
that?
speeding.
That's not me. I gotta mute Salim's stream. Boarding is complete. Yes, I know boarding is complete because I was the one that said that boarding is complete by closing all the damn doors, you mech fuck. You know what I realized? I didn't actually need the APU on because I could have just used the GPU to start up.
Now it's time to watch your stream while muted.
Oh, hell duh.
What is this Grupo Ria catering?
It's a Latam catering.
Oh.
It was the closest thing I had. It's Brazilian, but
Is that Aerolíneas ground kit?
I couldn't find it and I couldn't be bothered to
We
look
get
for it.
Dylan to do it. But Dylan is good at making the ground stuff.
Yeah, but Dylan is overworked.
I remember there were so many advertisements around Buenos Aires about the launch of this airline when I was there.
It's the most ass airline ever. I mean, Dylan still owes me $20 though, so.
Neuquén.
No can. Ass
Damas
place.
y caballeros, bienvenido a bordo Noruega, Argentina, vuelo 6085 con destino Buenos Aires Aeroparque. How long is the flight?
Um, let's see here. An hour
Oh,
and 30 minutes, yeah.
La duración de este vuelo está una hora.
This is a very nice
Gracias
scenery.
por volar con nosotros
Noruega.
y esperamos que tenga una buena experiencia.
It's a very good scenery for this place.
Do you understand what I said?
Yeah, you said something about thank you for flying this ass airline.
I said thank you for flying with us and we hope you have a good experience on board.
I mean,
I don't know what to say.
me neither. Bästa passagerare, välkommen till Norwegian flug till Buenos Aires.
Are you speaking Norwegian?
No, that's Swedish.
Oh, because I don't think the crew of this airline speaks Norwegian.
Oh, no, they don't. I'm just saying, 'cause it's Norwegian. In Swedish and Norwegian is the same, basically, so.
Yeah, except one has O with a slash through and one has umlauts.
No, they both have umlauts. It's just that Norway has the O with a slash through it, while Sweden has the A with the O on top of it.
Oh. Like Olan.
Yep.
I never understood that. Why not just put a letter O?
I don't know.
Why did you put an A with an O on top of it?
To be fair, I don't know of any place in Norway that has an A or
No,
an
would you rather fly Salim's aircraft or my aircraft?
Hello,
'Cause they're
Captain.
both the same-
Hello,
they're the same family.
Hello, Captain Maddie. How are you doing? I'd much rather fly yours.
What is Hyakuri approach?
Ass McAss turds.
Salim, what is Hyakuri approach?
Hyakuri approach.
Is that the name for Tokyo approach?
Tokyo approach. Narita approach.
Okay, now I'm getting a bit of turbulence.
Um.
Salim, what are you doing?
I'm doing a 360, my friend.
Damn it! I have to go all the way out to runway 09 and then come back.
Yeah, but how is the? Are you talking to somebody?
No,
No, it's working automatically.
it's that
Oh.
it's that ass McTurd, dick McFuck, shit McShit. All right, let's.
ASEAN Airlines contact Tokyo Center. He's going to center to approach.
All right.
Yeah.
Elevators, they work properly. They're gonna take you from the first floor to the second.
Or they're gonna, in the case of Charlie the Chocolate Factory, they're gonna take you to outer space.
All right, we're good. No pushback required here in
Okay, now you're on
In-
Tokyo Center.
Neuquén.
Yeah.
Flaps are at 5. Put that over there. Neuquén, held up. We can go and shut off the APU. Do that
Neuquén.
shit. Do that shit, and then we're
Neuquén, it's not Neuquén. Okay, that's how you pronounce it.
Neuquén is what I've been trying to.
Yeah, because you got the
I'm good.
accent there.
You two are arguing about stupid letters in Norwegian. We're not arguing about anything. We're just informing each other.
Yep. Who was putting that in the chat?
Captain Maddie. He thinks we're
Where's
arguing.
Varun VV, by the way?
Yeah, he's being stupid.
No, not Varun VV. That
Vij
other one.
Vivi.
Vij VV. I'm
Var-
not thinking that. I'm not thinking.
I think here they'd actually want you to push back, push back, but I don't have time for that. As you can tell,
No,
here at
yeah.
Norwegian Air Argentina, we're more important than the people here in Neuquén. Where's Fabian with his Spanish lessons? He might be able to help us.
Okay, the aircraft is doing like that.
Vij VV, Vij VV, Vij VV, Vij VV.
Oh, I hate you.
Who do you hate more, him or us?
Oh, him. But I hate you too.
Because he's an idiot.
Just because I hate him doesn't mean I can't hate you.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm near Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha,
I'm
Nebraska.
very close to Omaha, Nebraska.
How does this taxiway work here? That actually no, I can use that taxiway. I'm
I
going
think
to
I'm
use
over
this.
the great state of Minnesota right now.
They don't sound like that in Minnesota.
No, they sound like this. We live in Minnesota, don't you know that?
No, you sound like an Indian that lives in Minnesota.
They live in Minnesota.
They don't
They
really
live in
sound like that.
Minnesota where they get bags from the grocery store.
Bags.
Have you met somebody from Minnesota?
I have. He does not sound like that at all.
I met a guy who says we had to go get our shopping bag, our bags from the baggage claim. I was like, what? Wait, what did he get from the baggage claim? Oh, bags. Then I asked him, what do you have? If you don't sleep properly, what do you have under your eyes? Bags. I was having so much fun with this.
Oh.
Narita Tower.
Might as well make stride.
From the sound of it, you two sound argumentative, or I am just now hearing deep voices.
I have no idea.
I don't know how to. Let's just put it this way: we love to hate each other. We sound like we hate each other, but we're actually just teaching each other. Flight
Okay, so
would that be how you describe this? Also,
Ah,
Vladimir Vivi, I'm doing an operation of an aircraft from a city to another city.
Salim, Lardo, watch Salim's screen. He's doing a bunch of
Salim
nonsense.
Salim is being useless.
No, I'm doing a 360 because I'm a little bit high. This is why I'm not at 360.
You're
My height
still high.
No, I'm not still high. I'm a little bit of, I'm
No, but you've been.
10 because
You were descending at 5,500 feet per minute a moment
yes,
ago.
because this aircraft is because this is stupid aircraft because
Did
it's
you
stupid.
did you
I told
extend your
them don't use
spoilers?
the translation. Don't use the translation. But
Thanks.
if use the translation,
Thanks,
this is
Captain
why
Matty. Thank you,
Salim,
Captain
you've been
Matty.
clear to land.
I am flying manually right now. This is
Good.
yeah.
It didn't
I
didn't
think you
help
read back.
it didn't help Mr.
Yeah.
559 though in his recent
Salim,
endeavors.
you need to reduce your speed at once.
Salim spoilers. I'm too
Where's the
busy.
runway?
I don't
Well,
know.
the
Probably
runway is
it's
behind,
probably behind
the runway
him.
is behind.
It actually
Yes,
behind him.
yes, behind me because I knew.
No, he's on downwind.
What is he?
Yeah.
We found Mount Fuji while you were gone.
Okay, like this.
Lardo, why do you speak Spanish?
I don't understand anything about the T family anymore.
Oh, I don't know
They
anything.
go on vacation to Reno. They speak Spanish.
No, Lardo speaks Spanish. I know about the rest of the T family. Had to take 2 language credits in high school.
What about the T? What about the member of the T family whose name is my name? Does he speak Spanish?
I don't know. This pavement is weird here. The pavement is dodgy here on runway 9.
Salim, you know, Lardo's
Neuquén.
brother and I have the same name.
Except that his name has a psi at the end.
Yes.
Because they're a part of a cult. Even though they don't call it a cult, but it's basically a cult. But it's one of those it's one of those good cults. That makes sense. Because cult has a negative connotation, even though it really shouldn't.
On runway 09.
What do you think?
I probably.
Yeah, I wasn't listening. He also does, apparently.
Who?
Ragov psi. Toga button.
Dogecoin is now the 4th largest cryptocurrency.
Dogecoin. What is that?
It's like Elon Musk's favorite.
I hate Elon Musk.
Don't we all?
80 knots.
Crash check. He wants me to buy his stupid cars. I don't want to buy his stupid cars. Because I think if I were to get an electric
You know
car,
he lives there now?
He moved here?
Yep, he lives in Austin.
Rotate.
Rotate. I knew he had very high interest in Austin, but I didn't know he actually moved here. Gear up.
Down.
Alright, if I see him in the street, I'm gonna say hi to him, and then I'm gonna say I don't like you very much.
I just hope that Salim lands, like for the sake of the imaginary people on board.
I will land. I will
For the sake of the pixels on board the
I
plane.
will tell you something. Just check something. Look to my trim to understand everything. My trim is 6 up.
Why is your trim 6 up?
Why does this
I don't
plane
know.
want me to turn to the left like this? I don't know. You know what? No. I'm gonna refuse. And I'm just gonna go direct.
Ormty. My next waypoint is Ormty. How far am I from the destination?
The destination.
1,229 miles.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test. That gets, what, progressively harder as it continues. Is that how the thing goes?
From Seattle.
What the hell does this plane want me to do? Does not look like a safe maneuver. You know why? Because my LNAV's not on.
I took off a fully loaded 767 on that runway and barely made it.
I landed in real life on that runway. Barely stopped on a 767. We were landing in a...
I landed on when I flew to Narita, we landed on 3-4 left.
What aircraft were you landing in?
8388.
Well, I mean, I wonder why. What carrier flies an A388 into there? Lufthansa, Air France? One of those two?
Nope. Keep thinking.
What? Thai? No, Singapore, of
Nope.
course.
Yep.
Forgot Singapore.
And it wasn't from where you'd think it would be from.
It was from LAX.
Yes, it was. Because of Fifth Freedom Triangle routes.
I have never actually flown anything larger than a 787 into there. Actually, no, that's a complete lie. I've flown 777s into there many times.
But that means I've flown an A380 three different round trips.
That was a complete lie, what I just said. I completely forgot that I've flown American 777s into there more times than I can count. Because I don't know how to count to 3.
I've flown... Okay, wait. I've flown 3 trips on an A380 then. 3 round trips.
You want to know how many trips I've flown on an A380?
0?
Yep.
That is a very comfortable aircraft to fly on as a passenger.
That and the A350 are the 2 planes I've never flown on. But the A350
have you been on a 747?
Oh, many times.
Okay.
Several times. Just not on an 8.
Me two times.
I've flown on
the 204 and an 8.
I've been on the 400 many times.
Anybody been in 380?
Flight Surgeon has 3 times, times 2, so 6 times.
I flew it from Singapore to Sydney round trip. I flew it from JFK to Dubai round trip, and I flew it from Singapore from LAX to Narita round trip.
I've flown on the 744 with Lufthansa. I remember flying it with Lufthansa, and I remember flying it with EVA Air.
I've flown it with...
At least. Who else?
I've flown it with Lufthansa. I've flown it with Speedbird.
I have probably flown it with KLM. Possibly with Northwest, too.
I've definitely flown it with Northwest. I also flown a 200 with Northwest.
I've flown a DC-10 with Northwest, apparently. A DC-10.
What other airlines have flown 747? I think I flew one on United. Salim is getting about 1 frame.
He is. What airlines have you flown a 777 on?
No, I'm 23 frames.
It looks
now
like
it's frozen.
yeah, he's getting 2 frames.
Yeah, frozen.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen, by the way, what Salim is doing right now.
Normal. No, it's everything for me 22 to 19 FPS.
I
Salim is
hate
getting
this.
about half a frame right now.
He is.
I'm just landed.
I'm seeing more pixels than I am frames.
Because my question
It jumps forward 100 million years every time. Oh, we missed the landing. He's already on the ground now.
yeah.
I hate this.
Because I have a lot. For me, it's not everything is going good. My connection. This is why.
Let me turn on the center pumps. You know how much fuel I have in the center pumps on this flight?
How much fuel?
90. Well, it's 80 now.
There's no need to turn it on.
Well, I mean, we might as well use up this 70 kilograms of fuel that's left there. I'm gonna stop watching Salim. So my frames improve.
Is this for pay for a scenery as a default?
Do you really think he'd pay for a scenery?
Yes, I do.
Speaking of paying for a scenery, you know what scenery I paid for today?
What?
It's not very far from where Salim is.
What scenery came out for Japan?
It's not in Japan. It was closer. It has direct flights from where Salim is. It also has direct flights from where he departed from.
Seoul and... Oh, Sheremetyevo? No, you already bought
No,
that.
no, and that's not close to there.
It's close in terms of country, it's not close in terms of...
It's quite close in terms of country, culture, people.
Oh, Changchun?
Changchun Elda.
They have direct flights from Changchun to Narita?
They do. I also bought a scenery, the Hefe one, because
Oh.
I thought I might as well buy both of them. Changchun scenery, very good. The Sam's a bit weird, but it works fine. There's some gates that I just couldn't figure it out, but some of them work fine, and if some of them work fine, then that's good enough for me. Did you buy it?
I flew the most random route in the Hefe ever.
It was from
Novosibirsk to Hefe on Ural Airlines.
I don't even know if they fly that anymore.
They did.
You know
it was
what?
a pre-pandemic route.
I got a flight from Hefe to Phuket. You know what flight I was thinking of doing tomorrow, if I can?
What?
I was gonna fly from Glasgow to Donegal.
From the Grand Caravan?
From Glasgow to No, we gotta switch from Scottish to Irish mid-sentence, don't. From Glasgow to Donegal. No, that's
Why are
impossible.
there Air France A320s?
No, it's on a Saab
I
340.
don't know.
It's on a Saab 340.
There's Air France A320s at Narita.
I hate that. You know where there are Air France A320s, but it doesn't seem like there would be?
No, it's not the Cayenne.
Well, there, but where else?
And the something in Reunion or
Nope.
what?
It's a very common airport in a very populous nation that is not too far from Cayenne. It is the hub of a major airline.
How do you do that?
That is pretty obvious.
Not Fort de France.
You are flying that airline right now.
Miami?
Yep,
Yep.
Yes.
Miami. I bet you if you ask Gio, he's seen an Air France A320 in Miami. In fact, Gio might have actually flown on an Air France A320 from Miami. Because he's from Haiti, and they fly him to Haiti. I don't know how that's legal, but they do. Because Haiti isn't France, even though they're culturally quite French. But they don't like the French very much, because they had their own revolution.
Really, my friend.
Then again, what country hasn't had a revolution? Lardo, how's your flight going? You still cruising and flying and doing normal things? Yeah.
Yeah. To the parking brake. Switch on the engine.
Alright, let's go ahead and look at the Aeroparque airport. I'm probably going to be the only person flying into there that doesn't speak Spanish.
I mean, do they have replay mode in this sim?
No.
Game. Flights, I should put on a thick southern accent. Buenos Aires Tower, good evening.
Oh, is there ATC there?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah!
In Aeroparque, a tower's on there. Good evening, Norwegian. 50, 60,
I
85.
bet you he's not gonna be there.
Landing rate is 277.
Why
Norway.
is it failing to refresh the VATSIM data file?
I hate VATSIM and its data files. Oh yeah, so yeah, I was thinking of flying that damn Saab 340 into Donegal tomorrow.
Why is someone flying at a LAN 8? Do they fly from Santiago to Aeroparque? I don't think they do.
Nope. There's I think one international destination out of Aeroparque,
It's Rio.
Montevideo.
Because I've seen GOL aircraft at Aeroparque before.
Yeah, but they stopped. Because Argentina and Europe, no, they said that they don't want international flights. Except
When I
from
went there, there was several of them.
except from Uruguay, because for some reason Uruguay and Argentina like each other.
Oh yeah, Aerolíneas brought their Maxes back.
They did, yeah, they flew them to places in western Argentina. I don't know if they.
Is there a livery for Paran Air for the J Roland?
What's Paran Air?
They fly CRJs from Aeroparque to Asuncion. I really want to do it.
Oh, isn't that Amazonas or something?
No, they changed the name to Paran Air.
When did they change their name? Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to change their name back at once.
ZP is their call sign. Their two-letter code.
I'm gonna go to their head office and tell them to change their name back at once.
Is there a livery for this?
Alright.
Please. There better be a livery for this.
I should get the J roll on just to do some ridiculous flights.
Paran Air, J Roland, CRJ 200.
You know what would be the first flight I do? Hello, Leo. You know what would be the first flight I do with a CRJ 200?
What?
I don't know, something with Rust line, but the second flight I do.
Oh my god, there is.
Yeah, the second flight I do would be Denver.
There's a livery for this.
Denver to Santa Rosa, California, or maybe Santa Rosa to Denver.
There is a livery for this.
Oh my god, I hate that aircraft.
Foul, I'm gonna do it.
Me too, I hate this aircraft.
I'm gonna stream it too from Buenos Aires to Asunción.
Is there even a scenery for Asuncion?
There is.
Is there?
How long will be the flight? 10 minutes? 15
No,
minutes?
it's 2 hours.
It's 2 hours.
I think I was talking about Montevideo.
No, that flight was 20 minutes. And I did a go around, so it'd be like 15 minutes. Asuncion, explain 11.
There is. It's actually pretty
Holy
good.
shit, this scenery is actually... This scenery...
It's very good.
No, it isn't. It's ass.
No,
This
there's a very
sce-
good one by
this-
Aviation Master.
This scenery is ass. I don't know what you're looking at.
No, there's a very good one by Aviation Master.
This is what I'm looking at. It's ass. It's all default.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? It's stylized default, you know?
What about this? This is
I was on the edge of doing Nukovo to Vorkuta yesterday on Ruslan. Damn it, Lerna. You know I'm flying to O'Hare then to Memphis. Yes, Leo, I'm aware of this endeavor that you are undertaking.
O'Hare than Memphis.
O'Hare than Minneapolis.
But you said Memphis.
Well, I didn't mean Memphis. You should know that by now.
Okay, I need to put the zero sign off.
Why the hell does nobody fly from Yule to Minneapolis?
I thought Delta flew CRJ-9s.
I would fly CRJ-9s if I started an airline. Have you ever flown through Chicago many, many times? More times than I can
flown through
count.
Chicago more times than I care to admit.
I wouldn't be surprised if I've flown through O'Hare 10 times. And you've flown through it many more.
Asuncion is very good.
Leo, are you flying American or United? Because I've flown both through O'Hare. In fact, I've flown one and then switched to the other through O'Hare. Haven't you got lost the first? I've never gotten lost in O'Hare Airport in my entire life.
It's very good for Asuncion.
Asuncion. Do you know what? The Air Canada. Okay, then I guess Air Canada and United, I'd assume. So you're gonna use the first two terminals, 1 and 2, or a combination of the two. Either staying fully in 2 or staying fully in 1 or switching between the two. It is not a complicated endeavor. They are connected to each other. And, because Montreal has, what do you call it? Pre-clearance. If you didn't have pre-clearance, you'd have to switch from 5 to 1 or 2. Which gets a little bit more complicated, but
This
it's
scenery
still...
is usable though.
It's usable, but it's ass.
I'm just wondering if I should buy the
No. How much is it?
3D one converted.
How much is it?
If it's more than $10, I'm not buying it.
Air Canada Embraer 170, then United Embraer 175. The thing about the 170 and the 175 is... They're United Express, but they're not, like, really Express, are they?
I think that was the last aircraft that I don't know. I flew on a 737-700, but like that was the last aircraft that I flew like on a connecting flight from an international flight. Was that an E-170?
You know what the last aircraft I flew from a connecting flight from an international flight was?
What?
I don't know for a fact, but I can guarantee it was an A321 because it was from DFW to here. And they send like 15, 20 A321s on that route.
I wonder if the world will ever get back to that normal. It will. But
It
it'll take
will.
a long time.
It'll either end in catastrophe, as a nuclear catastrophe, or it will get back. Those are the two options. Like,
No, America will be back to normal by the summer. But
no, this is what I'm... Either the world will have ended due to some sort of war, or it'll come back. There's no in-between.
yeah.
And the likelihood of a war like that happening is very low, so it will get back to normal. Alright, well, see you, Leo. Good night.
See you, Leo.
See you later. Do you know the first sergeant that the Max will come to German?
What?
Max will come to German. 737 Max.
Oh, yeah. What about it?
Will come to German.
Oh, Smart Wings?
Or Smart Wings or Enter, or both.
No, I think right now we have smart.
Yes.
Smart will be the 15th of May.
Oh yeah, Salim, have you heard about how bad COVID is in India right now?
Yeah, I know. You have a new corona in India.
Flight surgeon, I was so sad because
The Indian corona right
Yep. It's
You know,
really bad.
you know what the Alpha and the Charlie gates, especially at DFW, how all the gates are really close to each other, and you don't actually know which aircraft is at what gate when you're in the terminal.
Yep.
So there was an MD-80 parked next to us. Like, it was the closest plane to the gate, and we were like, I sincerely hope that that's our plane, that MD-80, because we knew that they were gonna be retired and we'd never fly one again if we didn't fly it that day.
Yeah.
And I was like, I mean, I hope it is, but knowing DFW, it's not going to be. And it was the A321 next to the MD-80, of course.
F.
So that means the last time I flew on an MD-80 was in 2016. And
Last time I flew in 2019.
every single plane that I saw, because when you come from 5 to 3 in O'Hare, there's that V that you see.
Yeah.
Every single plane was an MD-80.
Yep, I remember.
Every single one. There was one 737, and all the other planes, there were at least 20 MD-80s parked there. It was ridiculous.
How it was a luxury to fly an American 737 because
It was a luxury to fly a 737 then.
because every single American aircraft you'd fly on was a Super 80.
It was an MD. Every single plane was an MD-80. And you walked through the security in O'Hare, and all you'd see out the window was MD-80s. It was actually insane.
And same with DFW.
DFW was the same, but the thing about
Atlanta also.
the thing about
Yeah,
DFW,
Atlanta too.
the thing about DFW and Atlanta is they're not shaped in a way that you can see the entire ramp at once. Because in Chicago, you could see one pier full of MD-80s, another pier full of MD-80s, and every single plane the same. Hello, _space original. How are you doing? You know Americans sending their Max to Hartford right now?
Yep.
Why?
I was gonna fly the Max today from Las Vegas to Pittsburgh, and I was like,
Las Vegas to Pittsburgh.
only one airline could do that on the Max. We all
Yep.
know what it is.
We do.
The west of the South variety.
To think that just over 5 years ago, every single plane at a major American Airlines hub would be an MD-80, to now, when there isn't a single one in service, that's just sad. I was just wondering about your thoughts on the
No, you
sensor
can
system.
blame for that.
No, you can't blame the coronavirus on that, actually.
For the Delta ones, you can.
For Delta, yeah, but not on American, because that was American.
Yeah.
Answer the original.
Did Delta retire the 90s?
Mm-hmm. They sure did.
I don't know why they did that.
Yes, the _space original. You should download the 737 app, the Zibo mod. Absolutely, it's very good.
Why would they retire the MD-90?
I
I don't get it.
No idea.
There's no need. They're like, oh, maybe we don't fly similar. MD-90 and 717s are very similar to fly.
The MD-90 is quite fuel efficient. Not as fuel efficient as the A320 or the 737, the next gens, but it is quite fuel efficient. Much more fuel efficient than the MD-90. Speaking of fuel efficient, you know the A380 has worse fuel efficiency per passenger than the 747-400.
Yep.
Is it all fully functional? Yes. It is the most in-depth freeware plane out of any sim, I would say. Actually,
But what about the fly-by-wire A320 Neo?
Yeah.
well, it's better than that.
But how much time they take to develop this?
The Zibo mod,
Yeah.
they always develop it. There's updates every day for
Now,
it.
how much time they took to develop to take it to this stage?
Thank you, the original. That's very much appreciated. Flight Surgeon, how long has the Zibo been made? 5 years? 4 years? Maybe 3 years? 3 to 4 years?
Yeah. Okay. What about the first Zibo? How it was?
I don't know, I didn't have it. But Avioman says it was ass.
So the same thing with the fly-by-wire.
Yeah, but to be fair, X-Plane's a better template than MSFS is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
By the way, F for Avioman's YouTube channel.
Yeah, for everything that is Avioman.
We miss it. We miss.
Everybody misses Avioman. Alright, see ya. See you, the original.
F for Avioman's YouTube channel.
F for Avium. Let's see if Aeroparque is still online. They are still online. So yep, the MD-80s, because flying between Austin and DFW, I'd say 5 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago, every flight was on an MD-80.
No, MD.
And then I remember they slowly started integrating 737s in, so you'd see an occasional 737 on the route. And then suddenly they were all A321s. Like 1 year, they were MD-80s and a couple 737s. The next year, they were all A321s. Every single flight was.
You know, I flown the MD-80 just once in time.
With Alitalia.
Yeah. I remember I was sitting in the last row.
Vombra Vavashipal, Vivi.
Ass. Sabe is 070 at 8, so it's still 1-3.
Does he stream anymore, the Combra Tashipal?
I hope not.
What an S. The Cobra Tatashi.
I was gonna say, he seems like a nice guy, but he actually doesn't.
Has not streamed in 1 month. The last time he streamed was from Arakahu to Sao Luis.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't stream for a month. You didn't stream for a month.
Did he get your server or not?
Did he what?
He's in your server here or not?
No, because he insists on using Facebook. He was the reason I made a Facebook.
Really?
Yeah. What the hell are you listening to? Flight surgeon. What are you listening to?
It's the Cobra Tatashi stream.
Stop, it will give me a copyright strike. Remember when he complained to us that YouTube takes his videos away when he plays music? That's most certainly copyrighted in every stream.
At least Valdemar Simon, when he get copyright from, for example, copyright from a very famous song, very good song, not like this.
I got copyrighted. You know what? You know what I played to get copyrighted?
Yeah. What?
The Israeli national anthem. Apparently it was copyrighted. How does one
Why
copyright...
is there an Alaska Airlines aircraft in Sao Luis?
Maybe it
There's
was
an
lost.
737. There's an Alaska Airlines 737. There's a Delta aircraft that I can't tell what it is because it's only showing half of it.
Why is someone flying LOT from Paris to Rio?
What is the call?
No. Someone's flying a LOT 789 from Paris to... No. Flight surgeon. Someone's flying a LOT 789 from Paris to Santos Dumont.
They're gonna crash.
He's gonna crash.
You live to divert to Galeao.
I would divert to Galeao.
Am I less than 1,000 miles away from the destination
And he
airport?
always flying the jet designer. Always he's flying the jet designer.
We
It's with
told-
that idiot livery.
We told him to fly the Ton Continent, considering the fact that we're his only viewers. I'd expect him to want to fly there. Remember his landing in Guatemala City? The worst one he did. The worst one he did was in the Trujillo. He went around after he'd slowed down to 80 knots.
Why you don't show how many subscribers he has?
Because it's
Because it'd be -1. No, his worst occurrence.
What?
He
What is livery flying?
he landed into Trujillo. He slowed down and then he went around. And then he nosedived. Do you remember that?
I do.
Lardo, do you remember that?
The best part is that he went around and then nosedived.
The best part was he was already stopped and he went around.
He's streaming in his kitchen? He's streaming in his kitchen or what?
No, he
Yeah, I
streams.
think he is.
Yeah,
I think he is.
he has his dirty dishes in the background. And then he has a friend that's on his stream sometimes.
They speak Greek together.
You know who I blame for all of this?
Ooh.
Avioman.
I blame him for the Combra Tatashi Paul too.
He can't be your streams or not.
Sometimes. Not in
He
a
doesn't come to
while.
anybody's streams anymore, yeah.
No, but he did before.
Yeah, he did before. Now he's ass like ass.
Oh no, Varun VV is typing. No, the best part is you'd sometimes randomly join a stream and you'd be upside down, nose diving, climbing rapidly sideways. Or all of the above.
And he would just be chilling.
You would have the most deadpan expression.
Varun VV has stopped typing. And now he's typing again. I like how Chris on Creative KK.
I had to give him his own role so he wouldn't change his name back.
Oh my god.
It got to the point where I literally had to give him his own role so we could keep him with that name.
Valdemar VV, it was so bad.
It was the worst name. I couldn't deal with it any longer.
My favorite is Sammy's though.
Oh, my favorite is that Varun VV is a fucking legendary ladies man. Guarantee you, I guarantee you, he's never talked to a lady in his life.
Why Cobra Tatashi is flying only to the South America?
Because the Cobra Tatashi Paul is an idiot. Make idiot.
All his stream in South America. Okay, we have Tenerife, it's okay.
No, he's doing a world tour, and then it ended in Sao Luis. He probably got caught in the wrong neighborhood of Sao Luis.
The best name in the server is by definitely Sammy's.
Is it?
And they're
think
flying.
so.
Shh. What is the company's flying? Cyprus.
Cyprus Airways.
You know who I blame for that?
He's from Cyprus.
Ayush.
He's from Cyprus.
He's from Cyprus, yeah. He's a Cypriot.
Oh hell yeah, I'm near Pierre, South Dakota.
That's the capital of South Dakota. That's the worst state capital in the entire union.
What, even worse than Cheyenne?
Much worse than Cheyenne. Cheyenne's a great place. It gave me the
Worse
worst.
than Bismarck?
Gave me the worst food poisoning I've ever had.
Is it worse than Bismarck?
Yes, Bismarck's an actual city.
Is it worse than Montpellier?
Now that was the closest competition, in my opinion.
Change your, Mr. Vladimir, change your thumbnail.
To what?
Show in Norwegian.
I am flying Norwegian. See?
Flying Norwegian.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You're flying
Norwegian
Norwegian
flies this
Argentina.
route. That's why it's so stupid they fly this route. They used to until they stopped.
From where? Really?
Yeah.
Norwegian have a-
It's
they
called
have a-
Norwegian Argentina, Salim.
It's the dumbest airline ever created by anybody.
What?
Also, Salim, if you wanted to know about that EGT, it exists in X-Plane too, see?
Exhaust gas temperature.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
Salim was saying how
That's,
it was different between the two engines in MSFS, and I just wanted to show him that it was the same in
Okay, I
X-Plane.
will be back. I have to get my computer.
Okay.
Okay, that's something to do. Tell Varun Vivi de Junda Vustru. Lardo? And ping Ayush again. He needs to Junda Vustru as well.
Joy the Bush. F.
Vij Vivi, Varun Vivi, Junda Vuschut. I don't think Varun Vivi knows what the Vuschut is.
Dreamliner.
Dreamliner, hell yeah.
How many YouTube channel he have?
I don't know.
Varun and USA 001. Varun, Zibo 2. Oh my. Yeah, and the Varun, people have only one subscriber.
We finally reached our first waypoint of the flight. Like, I'm not even kidding. That was our first waypoint just now. Reached it.
Nice. And USA001.
USA001. Totally not a blatant ripoff of another channel.
Aviation motivation.
Aviation motivation. Varun VV is typing. Where is Dylan Weerasinghe? He's probably... No, he's online. We... Damn it, Varun VV not having time today.
You should have time.
Yeah, you always have time to shoot. Failure is not an option. Lardo, he's gonna interpret the message wrong. He's gonna think we mean that... Damn it, Lardo, you take away that JK at once.
I don't have time.
We're not kidding.
Live. Tell them to put the like.
The like and the subscribe. Fail. Okay. Damn it.
You know, did I put it
The like button.
like
Oh no. Flight surgeon paint VP. All this is being VP. We are the worst people ever.
okay, because who is the fucking godfather? Who is the
Yeah, he's gonna have. He has no idea who you are.
yeah. Me too, I don't know.
Even you don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Vij VV, that's Ayush.
Ayush, okay.
Yeah. Varun VV has the correct idea. Just
How is have all this role? Oh my god.
who has those? Vij VV has so many roles. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Now it's going crazy.
This is the worst thing ever. Lardo's foreign diplomatic relations. Kick who? I'm not gonna kick Ayush from this server. Why would I kick Ayush from this server?
Because he's spamming.
He's not spamming.
Look.
That's not Ayush, that's Varun VV. Vij VV is Ayush.
Okay.
I don't care if they spam. This Saturn chat is literally for spamming. All we do in this chat is spam.
Spamming, yeah? Only spamming.
Just look at the history of this thing. It's all spam. It's either normal conversation or spam. Just go back. There's just an absolute block of HVV. If I go up even more, there's gonna be another block of HVV. Up there it is. And then there's another block of HVV.
Oh my god.
Let's go up to the next block of VV. There's the that's a block of Vladimir VV and then a block of VV. Let's go up a bit more. Why the hell is he in the round table? Let me move him back down. What the hell did you do in the round table?
I don't know how I could touch it. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, we don't have that many blocks of VV and Vladimir VV, but we have a few. It's hilarious every time, though. We are so stupid. It's ridiculous how stupid we are. But it's in a funny way. Is Aeroparque Tower still online? Good lord, he's gonna be online when I get there at this point. This rate. Lardo, so what are you up to right now? Put it in the YouTube chat, in the YouTube choot, in the Stroom choot. The YouTube Stroom choot, ass, mech ass. Damn it.
I will come back just 1 minute, okay?
Okay. Doing work. Aye, damn it, Lardo. You know, I think I could technically unmod Nightbot. That'd be fun. Can I actually? What? Oh my god, he replied. Working on June da Woosh Shoot. What? Working on. Welcome back, the original. Yee! This is the worst. The absolute worst. Lardo, maybe you'll convince him. Even though I'm usually the one that convinces him of things. Salim, for a second I thought you were Ayush. What shaders do you recommend for X-Plane? Lardo, tell the original what shaders you recommend for X-Plane because you're an expert at that and I don't really care about that. He's gonna type it in the chat. Just give him a moment. He's slow. Well, that's normal. He's the yeah, there. Anything in X-Vision. But X-Vision, how much is X-Vision? So you're flying a 737? Yes. What are you idiots playing? Oh my god, you guys are playing Tunak Tunak Tun. The worst thing ever. Varun VV joined the Tunak table and left the Tunak table at promptly.
He joined when he left.
Yeah, he did. What are you idiots doing?
No, I joined the table.
Oh, nice, he says. Tell him to. Maybe you, if you tell him to Jun Navusha, maybe he'll listen.
It's copyrighted? It's copyrighted?
Of course it's copyrighted. I'm not listening to it. I have it muted. Don't worry.
Me too, I'm muted.
Because it's stupid. And these idiots love to listen to it because they're stupider. Who's the fool? The fool or the fool that follows the fool? I don't know what that... You know what I mean. Where is the flight surgeon? Is he in... I'll be right back. One moment. Stop coming to Happy. Now we left Salim all alone. Now I have to go back.
Wait. Saturn is... How is Saturn in the server? Because
He is in this. You told him to join the server.
I know, but I didn't see his name in the channel.
The original, no, it's not free. How much is X-Vision?
Okay, wait, let's go back to Salim.
Yeah, let's go back to Salim. Flight Surgeon, do you know how much X-Vision is?
Mardo does. I mean, I have X-Vision, but I haven't used it since...
It's 18 euros. The thing is... You see, the thing is... I don't know of any good free shaders, because I don't use shaders. Hello, the original. The original. Good to see you, the _original, says Varun VV in welcome. Varun VV is a very friendly person, clearly.
I reacted to it appropriately.
Oh, did you put an idiot make idiot? Yes, you did.
I'm in jailbreak!
What is jailbreak? Oh no, now I joined jailbreak. I'm leaving that at once.
Yeah, Caden not giving me enough power in the server to make it more boost.
Do you know what the funny thing is?
What?
As soon as I saw you left, I know exactly. Well, I knew one of 3 places where you would go. I'm in the old Caden server. The guy has like 55 servers. Which one is the old Caden server? Oh no. Is that the old Caden server? I hate that server. It's the worst server ever made by any... Oh no. Okay, you know what to do. We'll be right back, Salim. Oh no, never mind. No, Salim, these people have got it in their heads to go to this... Salim, do you know who Caden is?
No,
Yep.
I meant to add another voice chat in there, but I couldn't.
I have only the server of the flight server and the server of Avioman.
And then
I'm
this
just
one.
sure.
Yeah.
I wonder if Caden is now like a rationally functioning human being.
Where was Caden from again? Did he ever say?
LA or Detroit, one of the two.
I thought he said no. He always wanted me to fly from Detroit to LA. Yes, $20. Yep. He always wanted me to fly from Detroit to LA or something. And then there was Marshall, who was from Vancouver, who was the worst person ever.
Flying from where to where?
No, don't worry, don't worry. He was
I like Stanley was here and then he left.
he was a non-functioning human being. I'ma buy the server during the sale. What the hell do I mean? I'ma buy the game during the Steam sale. Okay, that makes sense. Don't buy X-Plane on Steam. It is my high recommendation, and everybody in this voice chat's high recommendation to not buy X-Plane on Steam.
Why?
Unfortunately, some people in this voice chat bought it on Steam and have suffered significant experiences since doing so.
Yep. Buy X-Plane.
Everything that could go wrong with his.
By all means, buy X-Plane, but do not buy it on Steam. Buy it on the X-Plane store.
It will never be insane.
The Steam version is just the most terrible product of anything ever made by any human being. So there you go. What's the actual X-Plane purchasing website? Because the
I
store.xplane...
think he said he was gonna buy it on Amazon.
Amazon. The original there. That's the thing. If the Steam version is half the price of the regular version, then I guess you can get the Steam version. But you will regret it later. The actual version is much better than the Steam version. Lardo, tell him why. Because you're the one with the actual Steam version. Because you made the terrible choice to get it through Steam.
The money is problem of everybody, not only for you.
I see. And there is Roast Guider 511 from Lake Worth, Florida. A Roast Guider. A Roast Grider. No, it would be Roast Guider, not Grider. Damn it.
Yeah, it would be.
Money's a problem. I see. Yeah. I mean, do whatever is most financially feasible for you. But it would be my recommendation for the same price to get it through the X-Plane store. The product quality is better there. But if that's not financially feasible, then get it through Steam. Why is your stupid alternate account online? I know why it's online. Because it's chilling in Caden Airport. Why? Why are you doing this to people? It's the worst server ever created. What are you doing now?
I need to add rhythm and then just put
What are the differences between the Steam one and the X-Plane website? Lardo, you have the Steam version. You tell him why the Steam version... Oh, there we go. And X-Plane support can help you any issues if you buy it from their website. If you buy it from Steam, you will have to deal with Steam tech support for help. That's reason number one. Reason number two is when you buy it through the X-Plane store, you directly own the product from X-Plane itself. You don't own it through Steam. So when you download things and buy things, you can more easily buy them and download them and everything. It's just better to own it directly.
I like how you knew immediately why Lamsardo was online. There was only one reason. And
Yep.
one reason only.
He left though. Did he switch? Nope, he didn't switch to a different one. Caden is the worst.
No,
The
it's
X-Plane
not.
installer is much easier to use and is much quicker too. That's true. The X-Plane installer is very good.
Oh hell yeah! I'm near Dick.
Dickinson, North Dakota.
Yep.
Worst place in the entirety of North Dakota.
You know what's the best place?
What?
You will start your descent.
Why not? Because there was nothing famous on the famous things that occurred there page. So JamBrooksGreatergrass.com put himself there.
He didn't put himself there. He convinced his fans to put him there. There's a huge difference.
Is that still there?
Probably not.
But then
Yeah, hold on. 87 miles.
87 miles to your couple of descent.
Which is quite interesting, as I'm only 200 miles from the actual airport.
160.
Will there be any sales on it, or is it always $60? There's sales on the X-Plane, for X-Plane, every now and then, but I don't know when the next one would be. Probably July 4th would be one that there's definitely a sale on, but I'm not sure if there's one in between now and then. Fletcher, do you know if X-Plane usually has a sale for Memorial Day?
I don't know. Okay, wait.
Because I think the store does.
Where was the Jeb Brooks thing? Was it what section was it under?
In popular culture. At the very bottom of the article. I'm moving on.
It's gone.
Oh.
It's gone.
Damn it!
You can get it for free, you know.
Well, we do not sponsor this, but if you want to do
Tim-
backhanded
you know who
tactics,
Tim Jackman
is he some football player?
He's a hockey player.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
What team? How old is he?
He is 39.
What team did he play for?
He played for the Columbus Blue Jackets, the Phoenix Coyotes, the LA Kings, the New York Islanders, the Calgary Flames, the Anaheim Ducks.
Cause the name sounds familiar, but I don't remember where I've heard it. Apparently, he's a terrible hockey player.
He playing for all the USA.
He did not play for the Dallas Stars.
Wait,
A lot of people have not played for the Dallas Stars.
A lot of people never will play for the Dallas Stars.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Minot's culture.
The Minot
Nope,
Why
it's
Not?
there. It's not there.
I hate just Control F and Jeb Brooks. Someone should make a Wikipedia article about Jeb Brooks. You should do it.
Because I have a Wikipedia account.
Exactly. Because anybody can make a Wikipedia about anybody.
yeah.
It wouldn't be illegal to do that.
Jeb, zero hits.
There's no Jeb Brooks. There's only Jeb Burton, Jack Brooks, who was from Beaumont, if I'm not mistaken. There might actually be one for Dennis Bunnick. Maybe it's Dennis with one N, I think.
No,
Nope.
it's not spelled like penis.
Oh. Well, I couldn't find it.
Jefferson Gillespie Brooks.
Out of North Carolina.
He's 38 years old.
I mean, I know people that are older than 38.
Yep.
I mean, I think everybody in the world knows someone that's older than 38.
Yeah, but he doesn't look 38.
He looks 52.
Yeah.
He looks 52. I was gonna say, and he's on. Well, he is married now.
I have his phone. I found his phone number on Google.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is it his work phone or his actual?
I don't know. I found his phone number.
You found his phone number.
I found Jim Brooks' phone number. I'll send it to you in a DM.
You should. We should call him.
You should call him. I sent you the phone number.
We should say, oh, no. You know what'd be hilarious? Ask, is this, I don't, Betty? And he's like, no. And then, wait. You're Jeb Brooks, aren't you? No, we should like, you know what I mean? Like, high intelligence,
Yeah.
like, we pretend that we're calling someone else, like we dialed the wrong number, and then we realize he's Jeb Brooks.
We should do that.
Hello, is this Betty? No. How
this is
do you...
Jim Brooks.
Hello, is this Betty? No, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. Oh, you're Jeb Brooks from greenergrass.com. I love your YouTube videos. I especially loved when you flew some random video that he did.
You can stream without 1K subs.
How do you stream on YouTube without 1K subs? You can easily do that. Unless you mean, like, how do I stay motivated? And I stay motivated because I don't care. There you go.
You can even with 1 sub. Even with
Exactly.
1 sub, you can.
Even with 0 subs, you can stream. You just need to make a, what do you call it? You need to verify your account, which is not difficult to do. But I forget how to do it. But I remember it's not difficult. Hey, you're Jeb Brooks. Oh, that would be funny. You know, he'd be very creeped out if we did that though.
Maybe.
You know, it'd be funny if he actually was like, I don't know. That'd be strange. Didn't he do a live stream one time on his birthday?
I think so. What was that?
I think Salim is crashing.
No, this is flight radar notification.
Is Salim flying?
No, flight radar for notification. We have Alpha Bravo Romeo 538 have a totally emergency, general emergency alert.
An emergency.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
It's cooking 7700.
I love Tronal Dump. There are 3 people with that role. Lam Sardo, and then Sammy, and then Ayushvich.
Why is Lam Sardo online? He's not online.
Why is Lam Sardo online?
I haven't. He's not online. He.
This server is the worst server ever made by anybody.
What, Caden Airport?
No, this one that we're in. I mean,
Right.
actually, no, Caden Airport's worse. Actually, the X Concord Lounge is the worst serious server ever made.
You know what I need to do?
What? Actually, maybe Ghost Rider server's worse than the X Concord Lounge. Lam Sardo went rogue. Why are we mods in the X Concord Lounge? You know who I just realized is in the X Concord Lounge?
Who?
Bazooka Man 93.
I like how Ruby got mad that we called her Bazooka Woman 93.
I mean, that's what she is. Why is Bjorny in the... I'm gonna ban Bjorny from the X Concord Lounge. I just banned Bjorny.
One frog. Lam Sardo, one frog.
Can't we technically ban... No, we can't ban.
Jefferson Gillespie Brooks.
Who's Norman's best friend?
I don't know.
I don't either. I like how, Connor's a mod there, too.
Yep.
Vonky VV.
His
Thank you,
name is so
thank you,
bad.
thank you, Varun VV. Thank you very much. Wonky VV. The thing is, I haven't talked to the guy in months.
Yep.
When did you last talk to him?
I don't know. Add rhythm to Discord.
Alright, we got a descend now in momentarily. The Aeroparque guy is still online. He's gonna wait for me to get there, and then he's gonna log off.
Of course.
Damn it! I don't have the authority to add him to. I do have the authority to add him to Ghost Rider's server. So
Do
I don't add him there.
do that. Isn't he already in the Ghost Rider server? You think flaps 30 or 40 would be more appropriate at this airport? How did you know that's me? I do, because I know everything. What did you say?
Welcome to the... I like how you typed ass on the flight surgeon.
Where?
In Ghost Rider's server.
No. I typed ass because Lardo typed ass, and I was gonna get rid of the flight surgeon once you typed ass. I wanted to let you know that we're doing this thing where we type ass. Now it's your turn to type. Oh my god. I'll be right back, Celine. Flight surgeon, I just typed ass so that you. I just type your name after ass so that you type ass. And then I'll get rid of the flight surgeon part. That makes sense, right? Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Now you just need to type ass and then we're all good. And then we gotta go back to the other channel because Salim's there all. Yep. Salim must be so confused as to why we're leaving him and coming back periodically.
We're adding music bots to random servers.
Why are you descending so steeply, you fuck McDick?
Like me, this thing is for.
I just the Saturn 28 Discord.
Oh no. Did his server really not have rhythm?
Nope.
Lardo, you disappoint me. No, we need spoilers here. Why did I trust this plane in wanting to descend like 100 miles from the airport? Why didn't I start descent earlier? Also, Varun, I know it's you because you routinely, or I usually routinely post things about you. Oh, some of your YouTube videos under your USA001 account. That's how I know it's you. We don't need spoilers anymore. That's good. You think auto brakes, what, 3 would be good in Aeroparque?
I think 2 would suffice.
Really?
Yep. The runway is not short.
Let's see.
The runway is like 9,000 feet long.
It's not 9,000 feet long. Damn it, I opened the wrong chart.
I see that.
It's 7,700 feet long. 2 would suffice, but it's not a long runway by any means.
There's apparently a nightclub right next to the runway. I never want to go there, but I've heard that there is.
I've never been to a nightclub. I wonder
a very
why.
Overrated experience.
Have you been to a nightclub?
Yes.
What does one do in a nightclub?
Nothing. You just listen to music and then leave whenever you feel like it.
And then you drink alcohol.
No, I didn't. I don't trust that.
Most
crap.
people drink alcohol.
It's overpriced at nightclubs.
That's true. If I were to drink alcohol, I would go to a store and purchase it myself.
Yep. So you save the money.
USA001 is
Yes, I know. I already answered him. You know, I've technically drinking alcohol one time. It was very little. Varun Varshni. Okay, bye. Okay, see you, Varun Vivi.
Ah, hell yeah, he is Varun Vivi.
He has the same thing as I do, actually. Vava. Mr. Vava.
I'm Rara.
Rara. But I
Are
bet
you Vava Vado?
Yes, I am.
Damn it, okay, that I'm not.
Va. Same profile pic. Isn't that the Swiss 001 profile pic? No, the same alliteration in our names. That's what the same that. What's the Aeroparque tower dude's frequency? Also, what is the ATIS information? ATIS information Bravo, wind 170 degrees 8 knots. Variable between 130 and 220 degrees, CVOK, QNH 1027, HPA temperature 12 degrees, dew point 3 degrees, runway in use. Runway in use. Well, thank you for telling me the runway is in use. Transition level 040, no sig, advise on initial contact, give information, bro. Runway in use. That's pretty funny. I just realized I'm on 118.0 because you know why I'm on 118.0, don't you? Because that ass A320 always insists that I be on that frequency. 118850. Yo, Varun, it's pretty much the same though, isn't it? I mean, the design's the same basically. It's just the color's a bit different. The shade of the color. Yeah.
From where did you get this? Really, Norwegian? Did you find that Norwegians flying in Argentina?
I have no idea. I've known about this route for a long time because it was pretty high up on the big ass list of flights.
And they still flying this route or not?
I think Norwegian Argentina stopped existing, to be honest. But if they flew it, in March of 2020, I'm still gonna consider it a modern route because that was when everything went to shit. What do you think, flight surgeon? He agrees with me. Seatbelt sign's already been turned on. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the ILS. That's what I was gonna do. 1095. 1095.
Lardo, should we ban Vaughn from your server?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's an idiot, idiot.
Lardo, what do you think?
Me too. I know what. Why? Me, I know why. And the flight surgeon know why.
Nah, he says. Lardo, why are you typing in your vids and servers? I'll keep him as a pawn. Okay. Lardo wants to commit mass genocide or something. And blame it all on Vunch. I like the idea.
Yep.
Lardo, stop typing in your vids and servers. People will get confused. Yes, yes, Salim, yes.
I confirm.
You confirm, Hilda.
I confirm.
Okay, what altitude does it want me at? Next up. On this approach into Sabe. Next up is Arsot, after which is Marino, and then at Vanar. I believe it wants me at 5,000 feet at Vanar.
Guys, do you
Yep,
know
flight level
the
050.
Guys, do you know about this cut plus?
Approaching the coast of Rodrigo Manasing is Parmigiana, fettuccine carbonara, vino pane e country. Hilda.
Valdemar, do you know about this cut plus and the plugins that show you all the channels? All the channels, it's closed. You can see it. It's got every server.
What do you mean even? No, I've never seen that.
After your landing, I will show you something.
Okay. That's interesting. Let's turn on the landing lights and let's put on the continuous relight for the engines. And, well, the, speed is insisting on staying at 315, but that's okay. Even though it wants us to slow down to 290, I don't care what it wants us to do. I'll just do what I want it to do. You know what airport I see right now at the window?
What?
Think. I think that's Ezeiza. Flight surgeon, do you know if that's Ezeiza Airport or El Palomar Airport right there?
Where are you exactly in relation to Buenos Aires?
To the southwest of it. Mostly to the
then
west.
that should be Ezeiza.
Actually, no, that's Ezeiza. How many fucking airports are there here? No,
There's
that's
3
not
of them.
Ezeiza. Is that
You know what? I
Ezeiza?
have an idea. Put the airport thing on your ND and figure it out.
There's like 4 airports that I see. 5, 6 airports that I see out. No, that's Ezeiza over there. That one's Ezeiza.
Put your airport thing on the ND. And
This
you'll
is
figure it
this
out.
is the worst thing I've ever seen. There's so many airports. You know what? I can't even see it because there's a VOR that I fly over. SADJ, I think.
I think that's El Palomar.
NO is the VOR. It must be El Palomar. Wait, that's El Palomar Airport? It looks like a GA airport.
It is. It's an Air Force base.
It kind of does look like an Air Force. But where's the terminal? Oh, is that supposed to be the terminal? Yeah, this airport is ass. I'm glad I didn't fly there. I can see Jorge Newbery Airport from here. Please contact me on 118.85. Asking me surprisingly early. And this is actually real. What's my call sign? 6085, right? Aeroparque Tower, good evening. Norwega 6085, 9,000 feet, 13 miles from Vanar. Information Bravo.
Norwegian 6085, good evening, sir. Continue descend, clear chart Zulu to runway 13 on Aeroparque. QNH 1027, report commencing procedure.
Cleared ILS approach Zulu for runway 13, QNH 1027, and will report crossing Vanar, Norwega 6085. 6085.
6085, roger.
Damn it, we need to slow down a bit. The guy's mic quality is not very good. It's doable. Alrighty, we are getting close. So from 5,000 next up it wants to go down to 2,500 feet. Wants me to turn very early. Not yet. Because we have to, it's a very strange approach. We have to go around and then come back.
Okay.
It's because of noise. It's because of noise abatement.
Yep. And Aeroparque Tower, Norwega 6085, we're crossing Vanar now.
Okay, November Alpha 6085. Report establishes on localizer from runway.
What does that sound?
Hold on. Report when established, Norwega 6085. What sound?
That might have been your ATC.
Yeah, I think his mic's not very good. Alright. VR LOC. Flaps 1. I can see the airport from here. This is the fastest I've ever seen a plane want to come in at this altitude.
Yeah, it's too much.
That's good. Arm the spoilers. What airport is this? He doesn't know about my call sign. Just fair, this airline is ass.
How does he not know about your call sign?
I don't know.
Because he's Argentinian ATC. You should know every airline that flies in your country. Also, Dylan is
That's
playing
true.
3D.
Damn it, Dylan. And Tower Norwega 6085 has the localizer captured.
6085, Roger. Report of Oscar Mike on runway 13.
What did he say?
I don't understand.
Please say again.
Report of Oscar Mike or 8 mile before.
Roger, report outer marker, Norwega 6085. Outer marker.
Why?
Outer marker.
Roger, outer mark.
Where is the outer marker?
Oscar Mike.
8 miles out. Which is...
How do you know? Is it everywhere?
He said 8 miles out, Oscar Mike, which is the outer marker.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to knowing. Okay, flaps. There. Let's see if the outer marker is going to flash on the screen. Should. It's 8 miles out, so we're at 8 miles out now. Or do we have Oscar Mike here? Oh no, Oscar Mike's over there. Okay, I see. But I imagine that's where the outer marker is. Also, why haven't we caught the glide slope? Turn-offs on. There's the glide slope. 10, 15. Oscar Mike's over there. And Tower, Norwega 6085 is at Oscar Mike.
Number 60585. Wind 170. Decrease.
There's the outer marker right there. Yep.
Here to land. Runway 13.
Clear to land runway 13, Norwega 6085.
1,000 feet, stabilized, missile approach altitude set.
Yeah, it's the OM is marked as the outer marker. I don't know why he's at 8 miles, it's 3 miles from the airport.
He's making it.
Nah, he's doing his... I think it's more of a language problem than a anything else problem.
You know that.
Approaching 1-3.
Damn it, flight surgeon.
Damn it.
This does not look like Buenos Aires.
No, there's somebody made ortho for that entire area.
I should have downloaded it, but I didn't have the time to do it. You know what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to set the minimum. I haven't flown in over a week.
Long landing, 4,000 feet remaining.
Oh, that was an uneventful landing. I was like, why am I not getting my minimum column? So I forgot.
6058 on ground point 09 and at hour. Please taxi via Bravo or the Bravo via Charlie Alpha Kilo to position 15.
Taxi to position 15 via Charlie Alpha and Kilo Norwega 6085.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Can I make this turn?
Yeah, I'll easily make this turn. Actually, I love that sound so much. I don't know why I love it, but it's so good. Alright. I have to not do that, do that, do that, do that. Go over to the chart. Charlie, Alpha, and Kilo. Where's position 15? Position 15. Oh no. I have to figure it out myself. Alright, here we go. Alright, thanks guys. Thank you very much. We got here in one piece, which is kind of, well, it's not surprising at all. You know what? I'll put in the minimum now. I bet you it's 200 feet. There you go. I said it. Now you're not going to realize a thing. I mean, oh yeah. To be fair, when you see the runway from all the way out as far as I did, I don't think you really need the minimum call out.
Yeah.
But it's something is we can, for example, the call out is very important to me.
Yeah, I know. But I forgot it. I just love this noise. I don't know why I love it so much. I just do.
It's very satisfying.
It is. And Flight Surgeon knows exactly the sound I'm talking about.
Yep.
The sound of the speed brakes.
Yep. Do it again. Held off. Alright, so Kilo is here.
Sound porn.
Damn it. Now I'm gonna get demonetized forever, even though I'm not monetized, but they'll never allow me to be monetized because we said that word that begins with P and ends in N.
Okay. I will not.
Nah, it's fine.
Loud. I said the.
Damn it, he wanted me to park at stand 15. There's no gate here. Ah, whatever. I just follow his instruction anyway. No, his instruction was ass McAss.
Idiot.
I think we can turn off the transponder by now. Considering the fact that we're literally right next to the gate. This scenery is very good.
Because this aircraft is parked in real life.
This guy has no idea what this flight is.
Yeah,
Doesn't know that it exists.
a budget airlines, so I don't think that it will use a jet bridge.
Fair.
Do you know how much cost the jet bridge in Jeddah?
A lot.
No, 200 euro.
200?
Yeah, per flight.
That is not much. But it is substantial for a budget airline. That's 200 euros per flight that they don't have to pay.
Yeah, this is why a lot of budget. For example, like Enter and the Smart Things, they are a budget airline. And they use the jet bridge in Jeddah.
They use it?
Yeah, they use it.
Damn it, I messed up the parking because there's no fucking waving sticks glowy McFuck guy here.
Why is somebody... Okay, that's from Charlotte. Never mind. I'm genuinely surprised Seattle Center is not on.
I kind of actually, I say I botched the parking, not really. Alright, shut down. Thank you. I got the parking back at the end there. Let's see, what did it say? The landing rate was 247. My ass. That's what I think of that. Flight planning. No, I don't want to start a new flight.
Someone is flying from Fort Lauderdale to Seattle and they're departing right now.
Why is that special?
Because how late are they going to stay up?
Where is he from?
Long Beach.
That's not very late then. Because he's departing at 9.
4 a.m.
If he departs at 9 and then the flight's 6 hours long.
He hasn't departed.
That is 3 a.m. Okay, fair. Let me put the chalks so that way I can say we're chalked up. Tower Norwegian 6085 chalked up. We'd just like to wish you a great rest of your night and thank you for the ATC.
From 6058, finish your flight plan at 0.15 per hour. Thanks for flying in Berlin, Argentina. Have a nice night.
Thank you, YouTube.
Ciao, ciao.
Alright, disconnect from the network. He kept saying 6058. Even though it's 6085. But that's okay. I should have said Buenos noches. Because it's nighttime. Okay, let's get the ground handling folks to come up in our LATAM livery because I couldn't give a damn right now. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep now.
Yeah, I'm really, I want to sleep, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very tired. So, guys, good night.
Yep, good night. See ya.
Good night.
I will say it in Arabic. تصبحون على خير. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Exactly. Never forget to like and subscribe. Otherwise, Brother Salim will find you.
Yep.
Yeah, of course, I will. Yeah, it was a pleasure to talk to you today, guys.
Yep. See ya.
See you, Slim.
Yeah.
633 miles to go till SeaTac.
An hour and 55 minutes is what the guy said. You know why? Because I was on the ground and fucking... Or 155 hours, I don't know, dude. I was on the ground in, whatchamacallit for a long time before I started streaming. Because I was eating my food.
Okay, so I finished 5 out of 25 pages of this paper.
5 out of 25 pages.
It's due on May 24th.
Fair. I have to do an entire project of hell, and I haven't started yet. It's due next week. But, I mean, that doesn't sound like it's too hard, does it? I have to make a hell. What would I make the hell on? That's my question. 1771 threshold distance. That could be worked on. I don't know. I float it down too much usually. Because I'm an ass McAss. By the way, Norwegian does use gates at this airport. Damn it. Oh, whatever. It's okay. They don't always use gates here.
So, from what I remember at that airport, the gates are dependent on what route it is.
What do you mean?
Not necessarily the airline.
So, like, if I'm flying to Cordoba, I'd be given a gate for sure.
I think so. Like, I know Ushuaia always gets gates.
You know what's hilarious?
What?
There's some guy coming in. Oh no, he's coming into Azeza, never mind. Because the guy logged off as soon as I landed. I was like, wait, there's a guy coming in. Why did you log off? But no, he's coming into Sias. That's why he logged off, because he's not coming into Sabe. Sabe. Alright, here we go. Replay time, because this is everybody's favorite time of the stream, isn't it? Isn't it your favorite time of the stream?
Yep.
I have to write a 2-page well, we have 4 members of a group writing a 2-page paper that's due in 2 days. Well, let me rephrase that. We have 4 members. 2 of us are working on a 2-page paper. The other 2 are working on an artistic element. And wisely, I'm in charge of writing the 2-page paper because I am not an artsy person. As you may have realized. This scenery is very good. I just wish it came with more surroundings. Thank you, Lardo. See ya. Damn it, Lardo, just up and leaving.
He's an idiot McIdiot.
He is an idiot McIdiot. But he's a very nice idiot McIdiot.
Yep.
I mean, that describes a lot of idiot McIdiots, though. Everybody's well-intentioned,
Thank
but...
you, CBS News, for notifying me that India is dealing with a massive COVID-19 surge. It's not obvious at all.
No, it's not obvious to a person that is Indian and has many friends and ancestors and relatives in India. And ancestors, but that doesn't really relate to this. That doesn't relate to the subject at hand. I mean, a lot of people probably have ancestors from India.
Oh, Salt Lake logged on.
Really?
Yep.
Out of all the centers in the US in the lower 48, they must be the one that's on the least.
Yeah, 120.27.
I wonder if he's even going to want you to contact him. There's nobody there. Nobody within 1,000 miles of you.
Salt Lake Center, good evening. American 610-50340. Okay, 6031, American 610.
Have you had to recycle it every time?
Yeah, what did I say, 6031?
So, yeah, 6031. Yeah, the OM is the outer marker, and he said 8 miles out when it's like 5 miles out.
I'm genuinely surprised Seattle Center is not on right now.
Me too. Is LA on?
I think the Oakland is. I don't think anyone else is. But
Oakland.
Oakland locked off.
Oakland. That was a nice landing.
Somebody's flying a Qantas 789 from Everett to Honolulu.
Oh my god. Considering
Why
the,
would they do that?
I was gonna say, considering the last time I landed a plane was into Neuquén, that's
Oh,
false.
hell yeah, look at Vitaly Alexeyev flying from Snohomish County to Tashkent, but taking a ridiculous routing.
From Everett?
Yeah.
Wait, do I have Vulcan running? I do, okay. This is a pretty nice landing, I'm surprised. Where is he? Vitaly?
He's over Kazakhstan.
He's over Kazakhstan. What the hell is Khabarovsk Center? And why is someone flying from Boston to Gimpo in a 757?
I see this,
He should be shot at.
Khabarovsk
He should be
control.
shot.
Igor!
Is his name Igor?
Sure.
Igor Melnik. Igor Melnik. Hilda, my name is Igor Melnik, and I am from Tashkent. Maybe he's not from Tashkent, but I don't care. You know what I like about this damn thing? You just see the red nose coming in.
I did, yeah.
It's hilarious. Have you ever flown Norwegian?
I have.
Oh, oh yeah, you flew them because they were the cheapest option one time.
Yep,
You flew long haul with them, didn't you?
I did.
From where again?
JFK to the Gardermoen.
Gardermoen. I hate Norwegian. I've never flown them and I never will, probably.
I flew from JFK to Gardermoen with them.
Even though they fly to several of the places that are closest to me. As in here. And then...
I think they pulled out of long hauls.
They did, but they used to fly here.
They used to fly to Austin?
Yep.
Damn it.
3 times a week from Gatwick. They're gonna start flights to Paris too, and then they stopped existing.
I wonder if they'll ever come back.
Probably not. They might rebrand though.
Why is National Power on?
There's only 2 ways to tell that this is Norwegian Argentina. Number 1 is obvious, it's the registration, and number
Right.
2 is the dude on the tail.
Yeah, yeah.
We used up most of the runway here. I mean, I did take the high speed though at high speed, so we were fine. You think what runway are you planning on landing on?
16 left.
Short taxiing.
Yep.
What side of the airport does American use? I'd imagine it's on the north side with Alaska,
Yep.
rather than the south side with Delta.
Yep.
Alrighty, so now we've got to show this view. I still can't believe that SkyWest is based out of St. George, Utah. I've known this for years, but it's just ridiculous. They must be the #1 employer in St. George. They have to be.
Yep.
And that's where all their dispatching and like their aircraft and pilot management is, I guess. I wonder if they have an actual base for pilots in St. George.
I wonder if the training academy and all that is there.
I don't know. Ass place. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I gotta thank Varun Vivi's other account, the original, Leo and Captain Maddie, because nobody shows up to these streams anymore, especially when they're late at night. I gotta thank those people for joining the stream chat, and I gotta thank the flute surgeon or the flight surgeon, Lardo, and Salim for joining the Vushchut. Do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Tomorrow I'm going to try to stream, but I'm not going to make any promises. If I do stream, it's going to be one of the Coronado planes. The little ones.
I might fly from Buenos Aires to Asunción tomorrow.
Am I stealing the ideas here? Or copying, I don't know. Yeah, one of the Coronado planes or the X-Crafts is when I fly tomorrow. If I do fly tomorrow. Or maybe I'll do cities. I don't know. But I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.